Hi, welcome to Losing It with Shannon. I wanted to do a video on if you're looking into Trim Healthy Mama, it can be a little overwhelming because there's like 4 books that will come into search history. What book should you buy if you're looking into starting this lifestyle or way of eating? So these are some of the books that will come into your search history if you search Trim Healthy Mama. They are really thick books, and some of them, especially this one, is really thick and bulky. So essentially you have Trim Healthy Mama Plan, the Easy Does It Approach to Vibrant Health and Slim Waistlines. This one does have meal plans in it. This does more in depth. It does not have any recipes. The other one, which you might get confused with that one, is Trim Healthy Mama, No More Fads. Yeah. This has recipes in it, but no pictures. It is super thick. It even has some exercise stuff in it. And there's not as much information about some of the special ingredients you'll see in the later books. I do not have the physical cookbook, so I can't show you that if that comes in your search history. I have it on e-reader. The other one is Trim Healthy Table, Pearl Bear and Serene Awesome. So, which one should you buy? If you are not nursing or pregnant and you just want a quick, easy does it introduction to the plan, then your best bet would be Trim Healthy Mama, Trim Healthy Table book. On pages 9 through 47 is the Quick Basics Simple Start Guide. It actually starts at 17. And then you need to know stuff about like some of the special ingredients, 33. Page 33. So, this is going to be and it has recipes. These recipes are mostly all in color, and it's beautiful, and there's lots of information in this book. If you... Oh, I wonder if those coupons are expired. There is a quick, easy meal recaps in the back that has S meals on 536, E meals on 538, and 540 is fuel pull meals, and crossovers are covered 541. So that is going to be your quick, easy does it guide. If you are nursing or pregnant, I highly, highly, highly recommend you invest, or at least go to the library and borrow the Trim Healthy Mama Plan book. Especially, I feel like this one is much better for a nursing mama right now, or nursing or pregnant mama. Why do I say that? Because it really talks in detail, because of it talks in detail what you need to do to make changes to this diet for your changing lifestyle. So that starts at $1.99. If you're working mama, it also has tips and meal plans in one thing. If you're on a tight budget, it has a menu for that.
Guys?
I'm going to exercise after I take this video. I've already exercised. I just stopped it to go eat lunch. If you're a turtle loser, it also has a menu for a turtle loser. Then, if you're a vegetarian, it covers that on page 231. The thing about the plan book is it talks more about some of the special ingredients and why we want to do them in detail, whereas this book doesn't talk about some of those because they haven't found out about them, like okra. Now, it does have a small chapter on exercise where it does recommend work-ins or Suzanne Bowen, I think, or was that the other book? Maybe it's the other book.
Oh my gosh.
So it doesn't mention Suzanne Bowen, but it's the other book that does. So if you count,
I want
this is the first book. This is big, thick book, and if you are a copy editor or someone like that, you probably will want to read this because it's probably a bit more concise. This one is a self-published, and sometimes I really have not honestly read it. I have honestly skimmed most of it, but I really like some of these morning meals, like the anabolic oatmeal, creamy quinoa for breakfast. There's no pictures. Plus, a lot of them are no special ingredients or very limited because they didn't have any then, and they were on a super big budget, super small budget. So this one will cover, and just like the plan, will cover E meals, fuel pool meals, S meals, crossovers, and S helpers. I think they even use pretty much the same little graphic. There's nothing extra that this one has over this one regarding talking about the fuels. Now, this one may mention different things that wasn't out then. I wish you'd stop talking though. Now, the thing that's special about this one, it has like 1 or 2 big chapters on exercise, on hormones, on marital life. I haven't actually read that one. So other things, like I said, I haven't honestly read all of it, but I really like some of the simple NSI recipes in here. I just wish, although if you really want specific recipes that say 3/4 a teaspoon of this or that, this is not the recipe book for you, because sometimes it's like I just flipped it out. The ingredient amounts are in the recipe, not in the basic ingredients. So you have to really read with it. And I have seen complaints on the boards where people, that annoyed them so much. This also has a different fuel cycle than this one. They realized between writing the two that there was a better way to do the fuel cycle. So they changed it. Some people maybe like this fuel cycle. Some people maybe like this fuel cycle. I think if I remember on the fuel cycle group that they actually have a 3rd week covered on here for the fuel cycle. Honestly, I've never done a fuel cycle. I've only done a mini fuel cycle, and I don't even think it's ever mentioned in a book. It's something Pearl mentions around the holidays, and it's the only thing I've done. I've done lots of mini fuel cycles, and I think if you're nursing and you want to do a fuel cycle, but you're kind of afraid about your supply or something, do a mini fuel cycle first and then see how that works for you. There's also a potty on fuel cycles if you want to look up get more information on fuel cycles. Now, the other cookbook, I can't, now, if you're on a budget, what do? What book should you purchase? First, go to your library, see if they have the plan or this book. I actually got the plan books from the library. Then later I found this one there, so I got that one to read a little bit of those recipes. So I borrowed this book and the cookbook from the library before I got the digital version. Then I bought this because it was on sale on Amazon, and this kept me going. If I didn't check this book out, it's okay because I had the basic information here. But as a nursing mama, because I started when I was nursing around 8 months postpartum, reading this, understanding the whys was really important for me. If you're not in any sort of special season like that, this one will be fine for you. If you want to know the whys though, the whys of this or that, like the special ingredients, this is the one for you. So yeah, that is my biggest tips on what book you should get. Well, I mean, my book's falling apart. This is going to fall apart one day because I use it so much. I mean, most of our favorite recipes are actually from this book. I do like having the cookbook in digital form because you got the fat stripping rappas, which I rarely use. You got the other things like how we grab, basic trimming instructions. Those are really solid recipes to have on hand. I like having a digital version. If I could find it on sale at a thrift store, bookshop. I mean, obviously, I got this from Thrift Books for $5. Already spiral bound. I got this one obviously for $10. The other one was $12 of the same kind from Half Price Books. The lady at Half Price Books, I mean, I'll go once a month to check. She says she's seen these, they just fly off the shelf. So if you see any of them on the shelf at Half Price Books, grab it if you don't want it. If you want it. So, I mean, I wasn't Trim Healthy Mama when I bought Table. But I felt like there was enough recipes I could use them if I was going to continue doing just strict Weight Watchers. I did not buy Plan Book till I think I had overdue library books, so I couldn't recheck this out because I had overdoed it so much. I think mid-year, which by that point I kind of showed myself I stayed on this plan for 6 months, so it was worth it. I feel like I found this book a little bit around the same time or a few months after that. It was fall. It was still warm, so I mean, you don't have to buy all the books. You can go to the library. Also speaking of libraries, some libraries you can get the audiobook off of Hoopla and listen to it for free. And it's just basically you just gotta read the books to really understand the plan. When I started exploring the plan in December, I got the plan book. I would watch testimonials on YouTube and different Trim Healthy Mama vloggers on YouTube. I had to find Trim Healthy Mama blogs like Brianna, Coors, whatnot, and Mrs. Kriddles. And I just start trying recipes. I would try recipes from Trim Healthy Table and all sorts of stuff. I really do believe, though, if you are in a special season, it's essential to get the plan book. I mean, trust me, I am pregnant. I am 22 weeks pregnant, and I keep going back to that chapter because it's so hard as a pregnant mama to understand how to properly fuel your body without having extra weight gain, and it's hard and a struggle for me. So that is my suggestion on what book you should buy or invest in, or even just borrow at the library. And if you feel like this is a journey you'll keep on, go buy it then. And I will have a link down below if you want to go buy it somewhere. So have a great one and good luck on your Trim Healthy journey. I have a few other Trim Healthy Mama videos on my blog, Losing with Shannon. I also post my meals at Guided Charm on Instagram, and I put simple, crazy simple, mostly using Trim Healthy Table because that's my favorite one. It probably is because it is physical. On hooplove.org, I don't plan out breakfast, but I give you a couple ideas. I don't plan out snacks. That's really, I just walk in. I think I'm going to try a kefir smoothie for my next snack because I'm hungry already. So, if you feel free to support my channel. If you have any suggestions or ideas, feel free to comment below. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great one. Bye.